What's up, everybody? Welcome back to my YouTube channel. I am John Browne, and today I'm going to check out the Engl Savage module from Synergy Amps. The song you just heard I wrote specifically for this demo, and I wrote it while playing through the Savage module. It's just what came out. You can download the stems on my Patreon page. You can find the link to that in the description below. And yeah, let me just talk to you about the signal chain. So I've got my Ibanez Devel Elite model with the Seymour Duncan P90 rails in it. Don't know which model of the P90 rails that is. I really should, considering it's my guitar, but they sound great. And that's going from this guitar into a Radial J48 DI, which I'm only using to give you guys the stems. That's going then into the AMPETE 88S Studio, which is an amp and cab switcher. I have the DI going through to an Audient ASP 880, which is just a set of 8 preamps. Then I'm going directly into the Engl Savage module here through the SYN2 preamp. I have the Synergy SYN 5050 power amp, and I'm using just one side of it, so it's in 50 watt mode with 6L6s. And that's going into a Mesa Boogie 4x12 cab that is behind me, mic'd up with an SE Electronics Voodoo VR1 ribbon mic, which is also going into the Audient ASP 880, which is then finally going into an Antelope Audio Orion 32 Plus Generation 3 into Steinberg Cubase 7. Really do need to upgrade to 10. So for the demo, I used channel 1, the blue channel, for my lead sounds, as it's a little bit more buttery. I used the red channel for my rhythm sounds, and then for the clean sound, I actually ended up using the Morgan AC module just because I didn't want to play around with the settings too much, because I really liked what I had achieved. But anyway, I'm just going to play through the Savage module, see what you think. Again, same signal chain that I just said earlier, and I'm just going to noodle. Enjoy. See what you think. I also did this demo without getting paid. This is just all on my own volition. So everything that I say that I like about this or dislike is the complete truth and nothing but the truth. Here's the blue channel. It doesn't really get to clean, but no one needs clean. It's meant to be the Savage. And it's just 2 channels of savagery, really. Let's turn the gain right up again. So we've got a gain switch here. and a contour switch. So let's just flick the contour switch and see what it takes us into in terms of the realm. So it's a shift from high mids to low mids, whatever's being focused. I'm a high mid guy, so I'm gonna keep it on the high mid setting because I like that. But the low mid setting would be good for leads. Funnily enough, I used the contour switch on the high mid setting for my lead sound, and it sounded great. So anyway, let's keep playing around. Let's play around with the EQ. Let's turn that gain up. So let's just switch channel to the red channel now and see what's going on there, shall we? Let's have a listen. Really percussive, and that's just great because I've got no boost, I've got no noise gate, and it just sounds great. It's got loads of attack. Like, I've owned 3 Engls in the past. I'll show you a picture right now. Here's a picture of me with Engl. I had the Savage Special Edition, which was then discontinued to make way for the Special Edition. This was around 2004, 2003, I can't remember the exact date, and that was my first proper amp. And I've also owned a Savage 120, which apparently is what this is based off, and it is very familiar territory for me. And the last time that I used that was actually on tour with Jeff Loomis in 2012 with Monuments. You can actually see it in the Regenerate video on YouTube that we did with GoPro. And I've also owned an Engl Invader, and it's definitely a really familiar territory. It sounds great. It's just aggressive, and it has that European Engl thing, you know? The percussive thing, tight. Well, that's definitely, the contour switch on the red channel definitely adds a lot more lower mids to it. Holy shit, that's a ballsy sound. It sounds fucking great. I mean, what else can I say about it? It's awesome. No boost. Imagine what that sound like with a boost in front of it. It really means you can refine it a little bit further. Yeah. To be fair, when I had my Engl, I never actually used a boost with it. I just used to use an EQ pedal to get rid of some of the bottom end of the 7th string, the G7. It's what I've been doing for years. And I really loved channel 3 on the Savage Special Edition. It was so dry, very reminiscent of VHT, or now Freiet. And it has that vibe to it. It's just really clear, really tight. And it's fucking savage, isn't it? Savage. Really big and thick, like a giant big. All right there, guys. Color me very, very impressed. It's definitely reminiscent of an Engl. I really would like to compare this to the new Engl Savage Mark II, which hopefully I should be getting soon. And it'd be really cool to see just how close they are. With modern gain amps, the manufacturers all seem to create linear power amps because most of the sound comes from the preamp, whereas with older Marshalls like the JTM 45 or something like that, then the power section had a huge impact on how it sounded. Obviously, you had to crank the hell out of those amps to get the sort of saturation from the distortion that you hear. But with modern amplifiers, like the Synergy system works because the preamp is where all the magic's happening, and you just need a linear power amp that sounds great, and that's exactly what you have here. It sounds fucking awesome. Congratulations to the Engl guys for recreating their sound in such a small module that is actually relatively cheap. Yeah, the Synergy stuff sounds great. Check it out at your local dealer. If you want to download the stems from the song that you heard earlier in this video, then please check out my Patreon page. Any help would be great. I would love to do more output on YouTube. And this is the way to do it. So if you can help me on Patreon, please check it out. You'll get behind the scenes stuff of my videos and stuff like that. Lots of swearing, lots of swearing. If you want to check out the Synergy stuff, then there's some affiliate links in the description below. If you want to check out the video gear that I'm using, there's also affiliate links in the description below. And yeah, well, thank you very much for watching. Obviously I love doing these videos. So if there's anything that you want me to check out, then please mention it in the comments. And I will see you very, very soon for another video, probably this week. Peace.